Okay, welcome to Jobfair Worldwide. My name is Mr. Snow, and today I'll be conducting the video portion of your assessment. This video will be viewed by millions of our members as well as our employers throughout our networking interfaces. At this moment, I will ask, do I have your permission to proceed with this assessment?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, excellent. Now, today I'm going to ask you a few simple questions, and all that I require of you is that you look directly into the camera and you answer as cleanly and clearly as you possibly could so that we can accurately record your responses. Okay? We're going to start simple. Please give me your name, age, and nationality.
My name is Hasrat Ally, nationality Guyanese, age 55.
Excellent.
I was born on the 19th of May 1960.
Okay. Now,
Guyanese.
how did you become interested in Jobfair Worldwide? How did you hear about us?
Well, actually, I wasn't working for the past 7 months. And the company that I was working with, every time I called my boss, he always telling me about, oh, we have too much people, you will have to wait and all this kind of thing. And I've worked with that company for 11 years. And it hurts me to know that working with a company for 11 years just put you down like that for 7 months. We had a verbal agreement with my bosses is that I will retire and my son is going to take my position. But that was when the company says that they are not going to employ anybody anymore because they're overstaffed. And eventually, they keep employing people, and I am home. And my son is home too. So now I'm going to try my utmost to get another job somewhere. And I ran through the paper looking at the vacancies, and I saw Jobfair. So I decided to call them up.
And
Mr. Joe was
Mr.
Snow was just a really nice guy, because the first time I spoke to him, I feel like I've known him for years. And I decided to come down here and get on to him, and he promised me that he's going to help me. So I'm here with him, and the blessings of Almighty God, I do hope that I can get through.
Okay. Do you have any special training or technical skills?
All my special training and skills is being done from working on board a vessel for 23 long years. So I've known a lot on vessels, especially the engine room department. I've been working for 23 years.
Okay.
I could handle myself. All I will need is a week or two just to get myself familiarized with the engine room and where things are, and there I will have to go.
Okay.
If I don't know something, I decided to ask somebody superior who is there a longer time than me.
Okay, excellent. Do you have a good command of the English language?
Yes, of course.
Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst,
Yeah,
and 10 being the best,
Okay.
what number would you give yourself?
I'm not going to say I'm a brilliant guy, but I'll give myself an 8.
Okay. Can you please read this out loud for us as it's written?
Get glasses, glasses.
You have your glasses?
It's okay over
Oh,
there.
okay. Go get your glasses. Go get your glasses really fast. Just hold for just 2 seconds. Okay. He's currently getting his glasses. Wasn't expecting the reading part, but it's a good thing. Yeah, just pull back in that door, please.
Yes. As mentioned in the opening article, Gregory suffers from an anxiety disorder. My executive worrying was out of proportion and out of control. He says, how did Gregory regain control? To get precisely, he says, I accept the kind help of my wife and friends. I also sought professional assistance and learned more about my condition. After making some lifestyle changes, I began to feel that I was in the control of my condition, not that I was in the control of me. Although I still experience bouts of anxiety, I now have a better sense of what triggers them, and I know how to manage my disorder.
Thank you very much. Good job. I would say you're about an 8. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to be touching base on some math. Right, it's basic math: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division.
Yeah.
Right, but very basic. In fact, the math that we're going to go over today, it's 2nd grade level, meaning the children of the age of 7 years old can actively answer these questions. Okay, now you're going to be given 5 seconds to answer each question, right? Because it's real simple. 5 seconds isn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before we skip to the next question. I'm only allowed to state the question one time, so it is imperative that you're paying attention to what's being said. Okay? Just tell me when you're ready and I can start.
Okay.
Okay, but before we do that, on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, how would you rate your math?
I'll go 7 to 8.
Okay. All right. 120 plus 120.
240.
Okay. 1,000 plus 8,220.
9,220.
Okay. 450 plus 5,000.
5,450.
10,000 minus 5,500.
That will give you 4,500.
Okay. 40,000 minus 23,000.
40,000 minus 23,000. That is 40, 20. That will give you 22,000.
Okay. 100,000 minus 0.
100,000.
12 times 12.
144.
9 times 7.
63.
13 times 5.
5 is 55. 63.
Okay. 1,000 times 0.
1,000.
50 divided by 10.
5.
100 divided by 25.
4.
100 divided by 20.
5.
250 divided by 5.
550.
Good job. That concludes the math portion. You only got about 2 wrong there. Right? Now, we were talking about the fact that you were previously employed. Tell us the company that you were most recently employed with.
GPG.
Okay, GPG. Well, what was your position and your duties?
Motorman. Cleaning engine room assistant, looking after like windy pumps and help taking out pumps and main engine, going to the dry dock with them.
Okay.
And doing necessary work with my supervisor, which is the chief engineer, second engineer in command.
Okay. Were you ever fired from a job?
Nope.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, what do you want to do, like, with the rest of your life? Would this, like, if you can get into this field, would this be, like, your career choice?
Yes, to be very honest, I came from the sugar industry, right? And then I went across to the bauxite company working there. And both of my jobs there, I was promoted to foreman when I moved from one job to the next job. And I didn't spend any time home, just a couple of days. And not a couple of days, a couple of hours. And from Guy Mine, Borbis Mining Enterprise, I moved from Borbis Enterprise straight onto the mini lot, working as a motorman in the engine room. While working on Bor Mine, doing ship loading, I have a few experience in losing gearbox and try helping fitting them or whatever with the technical staff. So I have quite a good idea about that.
So
And
you would like to
start
be in the
working
mechanic
from-
field?
Yeah, from 1992, I've been working only in the engine room. Was promoted as a fourth engineer on the MV Irini, which is a 27,000 ton vessel. And after I spent 17 months there, then I came home and I went on the tankers then. I went to China, I brought down Trade Wind Hope tankers, Trade Wind Hope. I went to the dry dock there. It was a very good experience, first time on that ship. Bringing it down, spent some time with it. Then I went home on vacation. And I was home for 7 months, still waiting the same way like I am here right now.
So, if you get through with a good company, you would be able to work there until...
I am going to serve them until they decide to retire me.
Okay, great. Finally, why should someone hire you?
Well, for someone to hire me is that they don't know me. I will have to prove myself that I'm worth hiring.
Okay.
So,
Well, what do you bring to the table? Like honesty, hard work?
Well, the first thing I will bring to them is honesty, hard working, and to be obedient, just to comply with the laws that they have.
Okay, excellent. Great. That actually concludes this portion of the assessment. Thank you very much.